What up, people? Yeah, we in this walk and talk, Now I'm thinking, when I was young, I was scared as hell too. Watching those scary movies, right? But yo, that's real. Like spiritual possession, demon possession. Nothing with that. Because it's so scary and shit, but being possessed by spirits and other entities, yeah, crazy.
And you said something I've never really heard a lot of actors say about the process of acting. And you said that sometimes when you walk off, they walk off with your clothes.
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
Well, as an actor, you're more like a medium.
Mm-hmm.
When you really get there, you go into this zone and you really divorce yourself of who you are.
Mm-hmm.
And you just become a garment that something else puts on. Now,
Right.
A lot of people sit up there and do impersonations of other folks,
Mm-hmm.
instead of allowing that spirit, but I sit up and I'll pray for a little bit and go in a dark place, go in a bathroom, turn off the lights, look in the mirror. We'll have the light on at first, and then after 1 minute, turn the light off and and search until you see your own glow, your own aura. And then you watch it change.
Wow.
And it's a scary thing because you'll feel like some hands are on you,
Wow.
and you lose a little bit of control of what you're doing. But, if you stay with it, you'll be inhabited by something, and then you walk out, and the character's
Wow.
with you, and you got to know how to say goodbye to it.
Right.
If you really want to
Yeah,
get there.
right,
A lot of people are afraid, to empty themselves and be filled up with something else. But, as an actor, you're an emotional prostitute.
Wow.
You put on whatever you need for the job. You're turning a trick. You're turning an emotional trick.
Wow.
And it's nothing more glorious than that.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what they're doing out there in Hollywood, man. Tap in, let's hold in a vibe. Walk and talk. Yeah, I'm doing this here right now. So tap in, subscribe. While the intro play, we're gonna get into that for a second, man. Cause yo, real things going on out here. But this is third dimension in the spiritual world. You know what I mean? What's up? What's up? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, peoples? How all is doing? Well, hope all is well. And if not, hope we get back on track sooner than later. So you can out there thing. You know what I mean? Another nice day. Or I should say morning, because the day's kicking off. The sun is rising. We have a nice sunshine today. Man. Yo, just, I don't know, so much stuff. 2024, man. It's a year of revealing and truth, When we think about our avatar, and we think about and we think about our bodies, right? Our body is a vehicle. And it's our vehicle for our soul. Our soul to travel this dimension, travel Earth, life, maybe all the different dimensions. Because when we dream, right? Even though when I dream, I still haven't seen myself, but I know I'm aware I'm in my dream. So, but every avatar is ours. It's you, right? Well, in the essence, yes. But man, watching the bro Sanchez the other day, talking about Terrence Howard in the show The Interview, when Terrence Howard was explaining how he gets possessed for the role. How he asked the spirit to come inside of him and he go act out that role perfect. I'm like, yo, that's spiritual possession, right? But you willingly do that? And it talks about how in Hollywood, if you really want to do a good job with your script, you summon these spirits or the spirit of that character you're portraying in the film.
That when I was watching her, and when I knew she didn't need to stay into it, I'd go over and make her laugh, you know, to lighten the mood a little bit. And whenever they yelled at the rap, I was all in her face. Yeah. So she could go home and leave Celie at home, because it's a lot when you're dealing with, you know, playing these characters, because it's very spiritual what we do as actors. You're on the set, you have your chakras all open, you're allowing this character to use your body as a vessel. Mm-hmm. And so you have to learn how to flip the switch on and flip it off. Otherwise, it could drive you mad. Mm-hmm. Because it's spiritual what we do. You understand? Yeah. We allow these characters and these stories to use our bodies as a vessel. That is a real
crazy. So it's like, I want to look at this from two perspectives, right? First, the entity. Because if you're someone that lived and passed on and you want to live again, but you don't want to be born again, you don't want to go through all the steps again, and you're waiting for your opportunity somehow, some way to move around on the earth again, right? Wouldn't that be the opportunity for the spirit to live and move? Do you think once the spirit accomplishes that, they're going to leave that body? Do you think the entity is going to go back out? I beg not to differ. I think once you summon this entity to come in you willingly, I think y'all bound forever. Or at least until you're out this avatar. But Terrence says, you know, after you've done your role, you gotta know how to leave it alone and then move on. So I'm like, you do that for every role? And if you do a lot of movies, that's a lot of different characters. Right? I'm just saying, man. And think about all the actors out here. If they all do it. Our great ones. Look at Jamie Foxx playing Ray Charles. But I said, nah, he couldn't be challenging Ray Charles, because at the time Ray Charles was still alive. But you know what stood out to me? Ray Charles' energy. He was channeling Ray Charles' energies. And when Ray Charles did pass on, after the movie came out after the fact, right? His energy stayed around. Father within Jamie. Martin, you think about our great Martin. Now, Martin played a lot of different characters, though, right? Martin played a lot of different characters, and he makes you wonder. Because now in these times, the vibe you're getting from Martin is like, what is going on? You know? makes you wonder, man. But for the main fact that these actors and actresses are allowing other entities to enter their bodies. Crazy. And I'm starting to say, hey, it's not only for the actors and actresses, I can imagine for the athletes as well. Or different walks of life where you become a star and you're in the public's eye. And you know what's crazy though? When you look at these stars, they don't smile. And if they ain't got no shades on, you can see they have a dead stare in their eyes. You know? He's like, God damn, why you look like that? But most of the time, these stars got shades on and glasses on. You know what I'm saying? So you can't look to the eyes because the eyes are windows to the soul. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, yo. You know, Sanchez was saying they're gonna have to face the entity once they get up out of here. Yo. Think about that for a second, man. Think about that. Just thinking about that, yo. That's crazy, ain't it, yo? And I always suspected stuff like that's going on because you hear so much stories of what goes on in Hollywood. And then in these YouTube streets, there's so much videos. Because even when I first hopped on YouTube, I seen a video. I don't know if it's Rick Ross's family member, cousin or whatever. But he said Rick Ross disappeared for a little bit after he got his deal, and he came back a different person. You know? Chappelle, on top of the world, decided to go to Africa and come back, but he a different person. I'm just saying, yo, what a world. Just think about that, man. If that's what you gotta do to be successful nowadays, or that's what you always had to be successful in the music biz, the entertainment biz, selling your soul. Because now I get the concept, right? You're so hungry to win in this dimension that you're willing to let an entity come in your body. You do it for the money, you do it for the fame, but then you cannot enjoy the fame because that entity is living again and is using your avatar. I don't know if I can do that. My energy is my energy, and I want to keep it that way. But apparently these people don't, you know? That's a hell of a life, man. But look like Hollywood has got all their peoples. Like everyone has to do that. Maybe there's a reason for the internet then, where everyone have a shot to give their opinion if they want to, if they're not. Everyone can make a living if they're clever enough to make money off the internet, you know what I'm saying? Be creative and use the internet and social media to distribute your creativity. See, everything is a reason. You know, there's a reason for everything. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy that our stars, yeah, they're cloning people. Remember, all the talk is they're cloning these stars. And now we know that these energies can go into different bodies. Pay attention, y'all. Especially y'all young kids that's very ambitious and want to get in position, you know? Want to be an actor, entertainer. Pay attention, y'all. And see that the game's already set up. Yo, if you look at these stars, man, they don't look happy in their face. Maybe one or two, but if you can look at these stars and look at their energy, even though they're smiling, if they ain't got no glasses on, look at their eyes. Shining a star. But this is the dimension we're in, you know? You can do this and you can do that. But by the end of the day, that's why we all got our energy, you know? That's why we all got our energy, yo. January Star. Welcome Talk 2024. I ain't got much to say on the topic, just shaking my head and like, for real. We always hear it, and to see them talking about it, and talk how they do it. These rappers say they sell their soul in their songs. And just hearing Terrence Howard talking about how he does it, and literally you feel a spirit on you. That's crazy. But if you're willing and you allow it, you'll be possessed, you know what I mean? And then you gotta deal with the consequences after that. But all I just say is, that's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy. 2024, man. What a year, you know? But that's all I got for this one, though. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm just amazed that people really doing that, yo, with their body and selling their soul and their essence and energy. But you know, what can you say? But do remember though, if you're an artist, content creator, tap into beatstars.com/CLP. You know what I mean? Profile CLP got beats. Looking for beats, the different genres. Tap in, you'd be surprised. And that one, I'll catch you on the next side. CLP, we out.